Alright, we're back. My last video was like super low, like my audio, so I kind of cranked it up this time. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. Anyways, I don't feel too great today either, so whatever. Um, anyways, a video for today that I'm watching. Father Son Alpha Male Boot Camp is Cringe by Moist Critical, fire. Anyways, we're gonna get to some of the coding, get to some of the coding. Alright, staircase. Okay, I did something similar to this in Python, alright? Um, back when I was in high school. Alright, this is a staircase of size n equals 4, so there's 4 columns, rows, whatever the hell this here. Its base and height are both equal to n. Okay, base, height, alright. Um, blah, blah, what a program that prints the staircase. Okay, one, two, three, four, and that's it, right? Yeah, okay. Interesting. I feel like I can do something with the format thing that we learned, the last video, but I'm unsure. But what we can do is we can iterate first and foremost, right? We can say, for I, while I is less than n, is it? Is that how it works? Well, I is less than n. If n is 4, it has to actually go to 4. Less than. Yeah, that'll work. Sure, whatever. I don't know. No clue, no clue. Alright. How do I want to kind of do this? So, each line has to correspond with the number. What the. Bruh. Bro, I'm tweaking. Like I said, I don't feel good. My brain is not braining today. My brain is not braining today. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll thug it out. We'll thug it out. We'll thug it out. Let's see. Um, can I do something? Can I do this like times n? I don't think I can right now. Python. Um, I actually have no idea how to even begin to solve this. Okay, well the first iteration will be here, and then I would just add one, two, three spaces, and then one hash. The next iteration, I would add two spaces, two hashes. What if I go like this? And then, like, this could be the number of hashes we add to the line. Um, uh, uh, ooh, we can do. I don't know. A lot less commentary for this video, I guess. Um, uh, output plus equals. Right, but that's not gonna do what I want it to do. Very obviously not. Let's see what the. Oh, I didn't. Not even like printing out the output or anything like that. No, this. Why am I doing output? Oh, I don't know, brother. Yeah, see, 6, I'm doing this, but it's reversed. Uh-huh. Uh. Uh-huh. Okay. How do we reverse that? How do we reverse that? How do we I genuinely do not know. What, bro, am I tweaking? I'm tweaking. All right. Lock in, twin. Listen, I was fueled by caffeine last night. That's probably why. Okay, now I'm just fueled by water and no food. I gotta eat something. Actually, I ate sushi earlier. I lied. I'm still hungry though. Um, um, is there like string manipulation things that I just don't know about in Java? Like Java. Let's check out the format again. Let's check out the format again. Um, no, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. This is that's someone that just Can I get the this? Uh-huh. No. Uh, okay, that's just a lot of yap. A lot of yap. I still think that there's a way to do this with the format here, simply because we could. Where was that? I don't want to go through my history. I'm not gonna lie. No, no, nothing crazy, but just um, yeah. Let's do Java printf. This is kind of same thing here. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Flags with precision conversion character. Yeah, but how do I... Oh, look at this. Hold on. The output. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what this... What does this do here? I don't know. Specify a minimum length. We can specify a width. So 15s. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So this will be a printf. And... Okay, hold on. I don't have it in a thingamabob. Oh, it's in quotes. Oh, that's weird. It's kind of gross. -10. This gets it on the right hand side. So if I do 6f, right? 6s, s, lowercase s. What is s? Beats me. Can we see like, oh, s format strings. Oh, right there. Okay. All right. And then yeah, honestly, I think this will be it. I think this would be it. And then the string that we want to format. Well, we need to have the number. We need to have the number of hashes we want to have. And the number of hashes for each iteration is here, right? But how do we kind of tell it, hey, use this number of hashes? You know what I mean? Because, like, this is the whole text here. So if we have something like I don't know. This is kind of gross as well. Like if I do string hashes and then we have initially one, or we'll just do like that, right? And then we'll say, yeah, hashes plus equals, okay, plus equals that. And then it's the second argument, right? I think so. Hashes, hashes, maybe one and then six spaces before, five spaces before. No, why? Okay. Oh, this is very obviously wrong, and it's also not on a new line. But this is good. We have this here, so we have one, two, three, four, five. Shouldn't be six. Okay. It should not be six. This should be five. Well, I mean, it should be six. I just don't know why it's not taking that. So, like, one, and then two, three, four, five. Wait. One, two, three, four, five, six. No, it should be six. Okay. I was right the first time. Like that. And then also it says the last line is not preceded by spaces. So that means that I can't do something like that because oh, I can. Okay. So then I guess the new line just doesn't count. It just says there's no space at the very end. Okay. See, I knew there was something I could do with format strings. There's probably a better way to do this, honestly. But essentially what I'm doing here is for every iteration of this loop, I'm just adding another hash to this hashes. And this is gross here. I was gonna do something with the I, but I don't have to. Because I was gonna do maybe some math with it, but I don't have to do that. So this works here. Still kind of gross, honestly. Still very, very gross, but it's okay. That I want to optimize that. I feel like it's a better way to do that. Let's see if it passes all the test cases. It does not. It doesn't pass all the cases. Ha! Ha! Can I unlock it for 5 credits? Oh, truncated. Thanks. Oh my days. Is this the expected output or is this my output? Expected output. What am I getting? Oh, it doesn't show me. Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. 8 of the 9 test cases failed. Jesus Christ, dude. How the hell? Oh, because it's. Oh, okay. Nerd. Jesus Christ. 6. Can I replace this with a variable? Can I do that? No, is that not a thing? No, F string like that. How do I replace 6 in with a variable? Because this needs to be ns. But like this variable n, this is obviously not going to work. Yeah, alright, yeah, we're obviously not. So how do I... Can I... Can I do this? If I can do that, that's gross. That's really fucking nasty. Oh my god. That should work though, honestly. Oh, and I gave away 5 points. I could have got 15 because I did this test case. I unlocked one of these. I think it was this one there. Oh, that is so gross. Oh my days. That is. Hey, you know, if it works, it works. Anyways, you already know. ChatGPT. Is this gross? Bro, be honest. It's gross. String concatenation in a loop can be inefficient. What do we suggest? A string builder? No, 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 need it. Okay. Oh, repeat. There's a repeat? State accumulated across iterations. Hashes keep growing. It's not wrong, but it's less readable than rebuilding the line each time. I mean, I feel like it's not less readable because it's obviously gonna keep going through each thing. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's elegant. My ass. It's elegant. Yeah, this is elegant. Get the hell out of here, chat. Come on, let's be real. All right, I didn't even know that there was a repeat here. No, I'm not doing Java 11. Yeah, older Java pre 11. Yeah, yeah. Two for loops. You see, this is not great. So we have actually three for loops to do this one thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like mine is better. This is. I'm not even gonna try to get into the time complexity of this. Let me see. So this obviously runs O of n. This is O of n. This is n minus I. So this, I genuinely don't even know better. Fuck if I know. But yeah, using string builder. That's why I kind of assumed that it was hinting at up here. This repeat is really cool for Java 11. I could have used Java 11, but I'm just doing the normal Java 8 that they have going on here. This, I don't like, I really don't like the solution at all. Cause like, this logic is just weird to me. Like, I feel like doing this in one loop and then just incrementing the hashes and then doing this weird stuff. This is also very weird, don't get me wrong. But I feel like this formatting is a little easier to understand if you read the docs rather than this, right? Um, okay. Interesting solution by chat. Interesting solution by chat. Oh, what's the time limit? Where we at? 17 minutes. Okay, we're doing better than yesterday. Anyways, given 5 positive integers, find the minimum and maximum values that can be calculated by summing exactly 4 of the 5 integers. And then print the respective minimum maximum values as a single line, 2 space separated long integer. Okay. The minimum sum is 1357 is 16, and the maximum is okay. Mm, mm. So there's gonna be a lot of comparisons going on right here, simply because in order to find the minimum sum, we have to find the smallest 4 numbers. Is essentially what they're asking. I'm not sure if the array will always be sorted or not. I doubt it. It just says input format a single line of 5 space integers, so like it can just not be sorted, right? Um, yeah. So we have to find the smallest 4 numbers, and then we have to find the biggest 4 numbers, and that'll give us the minimum maximum sum. So okay, great. Um, I know math.min exists. I know math.max exists. I just don't. Let's read up on it. What am I talking about? Math.max, math.min, math. Ah, look at that. Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay, my middle click isn't working. Whatever. Someone just tried to call me on my phone. I don't know who that was. Anyways. Okay. Yes. This here, max, returns the greater of 2 values and then assume the opposite, which is the smaller of 2 values. That is probably what I want for comparison. If it's for, what's the most efficient way of doing this? Because like I'm just thinking about like having a left pointer here, a right pointer here. Not even a left pointer, bro. We just like check, whichever one's smaller, one. Add that to like another, or like add that to the sum. Check, whichever one's smaller, 3, add that to the sum. Check, whichever one's smaller, add that to the sum. Check, whichever one's smaller, add that to the sum, and then that's the total minimum sum. But then do the same thing. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. Another loop for the max. But the issue is 2 loops. not quite an issue, but there's another solution. I guess I'm thinking of that if you literally sort the array, you just index forward and backward. It's still gonna be two loops, but there's no comparison going on here. Oh, no comparison um in code, right? Depending on how you sort the array, like if you use like an actual like method to sort it. But if you do it yourself, obviously there's like overhead. There's overhead for the sorting, essentially what I'm trying to say. So what's more efficient? Probably sorting, honestly. Well, no, because both loops, it would be O of n sorting. It doesn't even. It literally does not matter. What am I talking about? Time complexity. Who do I think I am? All right, we'll just do like short, simple, and easy. Or I feel like I could do a for each as well, but that's whatever. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Right? And yeah, we just kind of have like min and max here, I guess. And well, it says what? It says Java may requires to use a long integer. Long min, long max. All right, I have to take a break. I will pause this. There's no pause button. Oh, there's a pause button. Okay. Oh, my mic was down. My fault. All right, we're back. We're back. I had to take a phone call. But yeah, where was I at? That's not what I was at. That's not here. Hold on, my video. There you go. All right. Oh, what was I doing? Um, go through minimum, go through max. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my God. All right. This has to be -1 for the way that I want to do it, or not -1, but -1. All right. And I essentially want to say minimum will plus equal yeah. Minimum will plus equal math dot min of array dot get I and array dot get I plus one. All right. So we're getting this first index and this second index, and we're going to compare the two and return the minimum. All right. Actually, we could do it in one loop, honestly. And we could do the same thing with the max. Yeah, we can do the same thing with the max, and then we just like we just do min max, so something like that. Something of the sort. Something of the sort. Wrong answer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wrong answer. Why was it? I'm very close though. Minimum. It's actually these four here, right? Minimum. Minimum. Oh, I see. Cause yeah. Ah. Chat. All right. We'll we'll just do it with the overhead. Yeah. We'll just say R sort. Oh, okay. How does this method work? If the type is not applicable, what the hell? Oh, I think this is kind of like a lambda. No, maybe not. I could be completely wrong saying that, but we'll say this. Um, Java lists sort. Sorting a list. Obviously, no. I want to do. Oh, collections dot sort is interesting. This. Sort. All right. What is a comparator? What the hell is this? This just looks like a whole bunch of nonsense, in my opinion. Ah, look, x and y such that c compare x and y is less than zero is less than or equal to zero. All right, how do I do this though? Such that x equals zero. I think that's just pretty cool. It looks like a whole bunch of nonsense, but it's pretty cool. Can I can I see um list dot sort Java list dot sort example? Cause Java list dot sort. Okay, let's reload it. Let's reload it again. Let's do it one more time. Nope, it's not working. All right. No. Why is null here? The natural order of the elements. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Sort. No, it's not sorted. And if it's this is gonna be so and this is gonna be so gross. It's gonna be so gross. It's gonna be so gross, but it's okay. It's okay. Um. 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 Oh wait, no. Nah, nah, nah. I think that hopefully, I don't know. I kind of just yeah. All right. So essentially, what I did is I sorted it so it's less to greatest, right? Least to greatest, and I know it's going to be an array of 5 elements, right? So if I chop off this last element here, these are the minimum elements in order to get the minimum sum, right? And then same thing for the first one. If I chop off the smallest eminent, yep, these are get the maximum sum, right? I'm sure it's not too hard to understand. But like doing it like this is so again gross. I just think all my code is gross, honestly, like genuinely. Um, it's fine. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. All right. Yes, I like using along whatever. Okay. Max value. Oh, we doing. See, I knew there was a way to do it with this in one loop. Interesting. Let's see how they do it here. We're setting minimum to max value. We're setting maximum to minimum value. Okay. And for each number in the array, we have a total here. We're adding that number. And then minimum, we're finding. So this initial loop is going to be max num. So this will take off the num, or this will take on the form of the num. And then that's the new value. And then this will also take form of the num. Yeah. And then the next number. Okay, and then the total would be everything minus the max, which will get the minimum, and then the total will be everything minus the minimum, which will get the maximum. O(n) times of O(n). Let me take the input. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like this. I like this. I like this. This is actually really straightforward and fairly easy to understand. And my version, it looks like a 5-year-old kind of threw like dog shit at the wall and called it art. But it's okay. You know, it's okay. It happens. It happens. Anyways, I'm done with this video, bro. I'm like exhausted. I'm about to watch like a show or something. I don't know. Oh, we'll see. 31 minutes though. Hey, at least it's not an hour. You know, at least not an hour.